Jack just feels such a strong sense of responsibility for making things better in his state and in his country, particularly sort of keeping the country together and trying to work together on common problems. When Jack gets focused on something, he is not going to let go. His focus and commitment to that issue or whatever task he's trying to accomplish is not going to be shaken. And I think he showed by example of his own conduct that it's best to work across the aisle, work with people who may have different views on various issues and see, what you can accomplish. He did that consistently. And my recollection from those days is some of his best friends in the Senate were Democrats, and they liked each other, they worked together, they disagreed, but they worked things out. And it was a time when I think he exemplified politicians who were there to get something done. They weren't there just to stay in office or to perform like we see today. So I think he really, he walked the walk and set an example. And I think in his life since being in office, he has continued the same thing. He has, both in the projects he's taken on and in his message in op-eds and other venues, he has continued to stress working together, being unified, working with people you don't necessarily agree with to try to get something done. It's the first time we came out to St. Louis for Thanksgiving. And Jack and Sally were coming into Lambert at the same time we were. And they were waiting at our gate in those days when we came in. And when I saw the way Jack greeted his daughter with such, just in this outpouring of such obvious love, it struck me that day, and it has stuck with me since then. That is still there every day with his kids, and it's really been a model for me in dealing in the way I've seen my kids and our family. I think we should try to be voices for working together, and again, working across the aisle, coming to our roles and with the idea of getting something done for the community, not looking for credit, not looking at it as a zero-sum game, but seeing what compromises can be worked out. I think, that's the legacy he has made for us, and he continues to extend that legacy. But I think we should follow that example going forward. No, I would just say that it's amazing to me how many people will comment to me, and this is friends who are Republicans, Democrats, very liberal Democrats, who will say, why can't we have people like Jack in office? He could not be more deserving.